What is good, everyone? I am BA, back once again with another reaction in the Wire series. This is episode 9 and it is called Game Day. Last episode, shit kinda hit the fan. Stinkum and Bay were told to go and kill more of Omar's guys, I guess, and Omar caught him slipping. He was hiding in the alleyway with the shotgun, poised, ready, bang, Stinkum is dead. Bay is shot in the leg, and Avon has increased the price on Omar's head to I think it's like 8 or 10k. So that'll attract a lot of attention, I'm assuming, from guys looking to make money, and I mean he's got a target on his back from now on in this show. I'm not sure of the name, but the Major, was it, tried to get their operation shut down. McNulty told that judge who's his friend, and he managed to get them an extension based on the fact that they'd already asked for a wiretap for 60 days. So that grants them a few extra weeks to try and get some shit done. I mean, this show's like 5 seasons, so obviously this initial investigation has to end soon. And I just don't know what they're really gonna get from it, but we'll see, I guess. D'Angelo is thinking about getting out of the game. He told his girlfriend as well. Like I said, I don't think she's gonna hang about if he does get out of the game. She likes that high life, and if he decides to go to some sort of regular type of job, I don't see her hanging around with him through that. Stringer Bell also said to Avon they should make peace with Omar. I just don't know how that's gonna go. I mean, maybe that happens, maybe it doesn't, but thinking about it, it kinda has to happen. Because if they don't make peace, shit is just gonna be like all out war from here on out for the whole show. Surely it can't be that. I mean, people would just die left and right. There would be no chance for character progression. So I'm assuming this beef has to chill out at some point. But yeah, let's see if they can get that peace treaty or not. So without further ado, episode 9, Game Day. Let's check that shit out and see what it's saying to it.
Him on the ball from Dunbar. He junior college now, but he going bigger places if he can make them grades, yo.
So they're scouting young basketball guys.
Low proposition Joe's mind. He ain't got nobody balling like this.
He better not have one motherfucker balling like this. I'm sick and tired of losing these East Side bitches every year. It's been 3 years running now, man. It's fucking with my morale, for real.
Or is this Avon just taking an active interest as to what basketball players stay at the university he's a fan of? I'm not sure if he has a financial interest in this or it's just like he's a fan of it.
You know what that nigga do when he hold up somewhere? He peeled off 1 or 2 packages, roam around the new neighborhood, giving away free vials and shit.
Nice. So Omar is like seen as a G by his neighborhood because he just gives out the shit he steals. Wow. Literally Robin Hood.
Yo, what motherfuckers gonna be saying while we waiting? What people gonna say when they see this cocksucking faggot out in the sunshine?
Alright, bring it in.
Like it ain't no thing to take my shit.
True. It's gonna make Avon look weak. He will not like that shit.
A lot of schools looking at me. I'm listening.
But 10 large, though, that ain't bad, right?
Nah, it ain't.
Well, 10 for the kid, plus 5 donation for the program.
Done.
That's the manager trying to get his cut, the fucking prick.
And I assume there's another 5 right here for making this happen?
Hey, that, huh? Ain't shit for free, right? Yeah.
I swear that's him just got 10, the fucking sneaky cunt. But yeah, still, I don't understand as to what Avon's interest is in that. Is he just like trying to make the team he's a fan of dope as fuck and he can drop money on the players to decide to stay at those universities? Maybe he gambles or some shit? Or is it just like he is financially in some way entangled with that university? We shall see, I suppose.
You still fucked up behind that stick up, man. Shit ain't on you. It ain't on me neither. Motherfucker who robbed the stash shot Sterling. He gonna get got no matter what you or me do.
It's nice he's actually talking to this guy because the last few episodes he's been so fucked up and no one said anything to him.
What grade? Ninth. Shit, you how old?
16.
16, damn, man. You supposed to be a junior by now.
How many times, I'm unfamiliar with American education, but how many times does that mean he's been held back?
Look here, man. You a smart little motherfucker. You start back up at Emerson, you likely to finish up at Harvard or some shit like that.
It's nice he's looking out for him.
Got a good heart in there, too. Not like the rest of these niggas.
It's true, man. In fact, both of these guys I would say the same thing for. Like, they both seem like they should get the fuck out of there and do something else with their lives. They don't seem built for it.
Keep cool, we making rounds. And you know I ain't moving like I used to. Alright, couple of hours, we be at you. Alright.
Were you picking up at the towers?
So they've still got some phones tapped, just not those 2 phones that they were looking at the terraces.
Yeah, I'm tired of not having a phone up in this joint. I'll be right back.
Hey.
That's what happens when you get all the shit bugged, mate. There's Hawk being discreet as always.
Who this?
You make order. Good yakimi.
What?
Oh, no delivery. You make order, you come get. Good yakimi. Good noodle. Extra ketchup.
He's been working on that impersonation his entire life. It's the first time he's done it to a non-Asian person.
Check it. A man who wants to get high more than he wants to get clean.
He's doing good, too.
I told you, all that shit was bullshit, man. The meetings are just fun.
That's a shame, though. Crabs in a crate mentality right there. They never need to put a lid on a crab crate because as soon as one crawls near the top to escape, the rest pull it back in. These guys are happy to see this guy down here just like them.
Over here. What the fuck? Over here, man. Come on, man. Fuck out of here. Fuck y'all. There you go.
Holy shit. It's like pigeons and bread.
So why you down at the testing line if you ain't chasing?
Trying to get my little nephew off the corner. His mama sent him up to Cumberland, you know.
Ah shit, he's sticking to what he's doing as well. Also, Bubbles looks fucking rough right now. Not that he doesn't always, but he looks especially fucked this episode.
How old are you?
Young and hot.
Wayland, man. Bubs.
Wow, he's made one friend who wants to keep clean. This might actually be a positive thing.
Give him a long rope.
Farther away from the projects you pop them, the less risk to the wire.
Hell with the wire.
Excuse me?
Gotcha, McNulty. You're too easy.
It's not that he's too easy, it's just that you're the type of fucking idiot to do that shit.
Write down every name you see. Corporate officers, shareholders, but more importantly, the resident agent on the filing who is usually a lawyer.
This is risky because they're gonna get some names here that they should not be fucking with.
Find that agent's name, run it through the computer, find out what other corporations he's done the filing for, and that way we find other front companies.
It's fucked to see how easy the system is to like find these front companies just like that. Because I guess you need the same corrupt lawyers and shit like that to sign off on these things, so they trace it through the same guy you're using to sign off on the companies.
You follow drugs, you get drug addicts and drug dealers. But you start to follow the money, and you don't know where the fuck it's gonna take you.
It's the exact same thing that Daniel said in the last episode, 100% true. They don't know who they're fucking with yet. I was expecting to see more like counter-ops from Avon's side. Just now it's like all a one-way street. They have got their backs against the wall.
When open the door.
Come on, hurry up, man.
Step out of the car.
Literally.
Sir, is there anything in the vehicle we should know about?
Nope.
I don't know what they're arresting Bay for.
We ain't got shit.
Wow. Another bust.
You pretending to take money about this truck, I ain't even know was there.
You know, I know how that shit is. The other day, I took up the sofa cushions on my couch. Found $1.40 I didn't even know was there.
These things happen. These things happen.
No, fucker, we do not have a charge. We just got your money. You want it back, you can explain it to the state's attorney where you got it.
Again, just an inconvenience. Didn't really get anything at all there. Just pocket pinch them for the G's here and there. Bubbles is fucking doing a black ops operation on the vial stash. This is like Dope Fiend Mission Impossible.
In the morning and get out of my bed, I'm thinking about the people I grew up with, long dead, the brothers I grew up with.
This is hilarious.
Locked up, freestyling off the top of my head, you know it's swell. Patti LaBelle, I like her, but Regina Belle is better.
Also, that guy can't freestyle.
Motherfucker!
Oh, Bubbles, when will you fucking learn, bro?
Oh, motherfucker! Trying to steal our shit!
Damn. And two innocent guys are getting absolutely fucked up because of it. Just when you think he's a nice guy, he does some shit like that. It's so selfish. Why does Bubbles' friend look like he's just crawled out of a grave? And why does Bubbles look like he's just been shot out of a cannon? Is that the dope fiend look? Someone in the comments was like, they're not crackheads, they're dope fiends. I hear you, bro. It's just, that's like my blanket term for people that take drugs that, you know, make you like that. Meth and heroin and fucking crack. It's all just like, they're all just like crackheads at that point to me. I am aware of the drug difference.
Nah, neither.
It's fucking Arm & Hammer. Just been firing bacon soda.
That's karma. You didn't deserve that big bag of vials for free. You were robbing people trying to make a somewhat honest living, you know, trade. And also you got 2 innocent people beat the fuck up with baseball bats. And they could have been shot. So enjoy your Arm & Hammer baking soda. Go make a cake and think about what you did.
Go to a restaurant and say the waitress gives you good, decent service. How much do you tip?
How much do I tip?
Are these guys gonna take some of this money?
Say we turn in 20. And then this afternoon, the bosses are listening to the wiretap and they hear we took 30 out of that car.
At least one of the 2 dumbasses is slightly intelligent. That being said, I hate to see this corrupt bullshit, as you know. Put the money in the fucking locker. You confiscated drug money. Don't go and just spend it on shit.
You should have seen the looks on their face.
What did eBay say?
What money?
These guys are so fucking happy.
You all got the Pit Boys on a fresh payphone, right?
Yeah, I'm McCullough.
You take pictures?
Fuck yeah.
Good, we're gonna need an additional affidavit to get up on that phone.
Another 30 days, McNulty?
Why the fuck was Daniel so annoyed at that? That guarantees that they can't be shut down internally because that judge can pull the card that like, yo, you've got an affidavit for another 40 days. McNulty is actively trying to extend the time they have to work on this case and Daniel seemed infuriated by that. Why? I want to know, Daniels, what are you hiding underneath that fucking otherwise calm exterior of professionalism and stoicness? You're doing some shit, Daniels. I wonder how Omar's feeling just now. Do you think he's on edge, paranoid, expecting people to bust in his door? Do you think he's just still like a bit down about the passing of his boyfriend and just thinking what he's going to do next? I have no idea.
Hey, fuck no, this is too good.
Oh, Daddy, yeah.
There's no way I'm transcribing this stuff.
It would be a difficult one to transcribe. Multiple layers of conflicting audio.
You know you're supposed to shut down after 90 seconds if it's non-pertinent.
Wanna look like a glazed donut, you know that?
And now McNulty is proper and captured in it as well.
I'm thinking he might be getting high.
Wallace?
Boy's scaring me with his shit.
Alright, you holler at me later.
That'll work.
Pertinent now, right?
What is if you can explain why we're still on the line after 10 minutes jerking off?
You can't say shit, McNulty. He started with his glazed donut dialogue and you were frozen like a statue in place wanting to hear what was next. You fucking loved donuts, you're a cop.
Come on. Get out of here.
Oh shit.
Somebody is coming in. Come on, let's go.
Omar is back out looking for beef.
You need to open this door, man, for a huff and puff. Come on now, by the hairs of your chinny chin chin.
Omar, you best roll out.
They might as well just open the door.
Y'all might need to think this through and stop wasting my time. Cause Omar can come back tomorrow. And the next day. And the next day.
I don't know who Tyrell is or what he's done to piss off Omar, but he better open that door. He didn't even need to break into the fucking house. They were just like, okay, you're robbing us. Here's the shit out the window. Oh my god.
Chardane Ennis.
Miss, we need to talk.
About what? It's a downtown talk.
This way.
This has got vibes of like Christopher and Adriana on Sopranos.
Hey, how you figure all these little pebbles get up on top of the roof?
That's actually one of the most interesting things I've heard this fucking idiot ever say. Good thought, Huck. Good thought. I think birds carry him up, or builders leave him from when they were up there, or people walk him up in their shoes. Gotta be one of those three.
I like these.
Huh?
The toy furniture is great.
Dollhouse miniatures.
Hey, someone finally appreciates his mini furniture. It's a very niche hobby. Who'd have thought D'Angelo's missus would be the first one that actually shows it some fucking respect? Look at the craftsmanship. That shit deserves respect.
Do you have a house for him?
No, I just make them and sell them.
That seems kind of sad. You should have a house for him.
Now, in situations like this, right, they've literally brought her into their little department. Ain't that the department with all the fucking faces, names, pictures, and the whole, like, family tree chain of command shit up on the wall? Couldn't she just, like, look over real quick and get all the intel they have and bring it back to Avon?
Oh, what's up, Tasha? You got too pretty, girl.
Go inside, Tosh.
Wow, is this his daughter?
Thinking about getting clean. Again. Was thinking, you know, I ain't got no other place to go. Maybe that's wrong, right?
Who is this? His sister, an ex-girlfriend?
Back door only. There's an old sofa in the basement and I'll throw you down some blankets. You try to come up those stairs and I'ma call the police on you. I swear I will.
She clearly loves him, whoever she is. I mean, she wouldn't let him in the house with her daughter and shit. In the condition he's in if she didn't really love him, but obviously she's still setting some ground rules because he's a crackhead. Nice. Good setup and dunk there. Oh, that's Avon's boy.
Bragging rights to project. Project's got a ball team?
Oh, so is this Avon's team he's made just for the projects? Because they've got some dope defenders, some dope offense. They're smashing these other community teams.
You know, Miss Ennis, it's a rare thing when we have somebody to come on downtown with us and we don't have a charge on them. We don't tell them what we're going to talk about, and they come along without complaining. That hardly ever happens.
Really? If ever.
Yeah, she's being the most instantly communicative with the police out of anybody we've seen so far, I would say. Even Omar, who wanted to tell them shit to get back at Avon, was way more masked in what he was saying. She seems like an open fucking book.
I think she's a sweetheart. I think if we push her hard, she'll tumble. You want to show her the pictures?
I want to do better than that.
Maybe she'll surprise us here, but I'm with the detectives just now. Maybe she will be stronger than we think though when she's put on the spot. Oh, so what is the fucking score in this basketball game? Like 300-0?
You gotta go all the way over to Europe to get your ring up?
Nah, he home now. But I see you pulling boys out the junior colleges. He from Eastside, went to Dunbar.
Hey, yo, what's up, Playboy? How come you wearing that suit, B? For real, it's 85 fucking degrees out here and you trying to be like Pat Riley.
This is so funny. Avon is the head of a giant drug operation but still has time to go down to community basketball games, pay fucking 15 to 20 G's to get a single player out of junior college to improve his team, and is having petty beefs with the other coach because he's wearing a suit.
East side versus west side niggas. Loser gotta throw a big ass parking up at Drew New Hill next week. Well, who's favorite? East side won the last 2 years.
My boys.
It's so weird when like they're not on each other's cases to see them finding any sort of common ground.
She overdosed and whoever was with her didn't do shit but roll her up and throw her away.
Because that's how they do.
Positive for semen in vaginal, anal, and oral cavities. 3 different blood types, all secretors.
Fuck, that's the poor girl that died at the party.
You know what they said about this one?
That the stupid bitch didn't know how good the snort was at little man's party. That it was her own fault. That's how they do. They use people, and when they throw them away, they find a way to say it ain't on them.
That is really fucked. Oh, West Side is taking the title home this year. Team Avon, mate. Team Avon. Fuck your suit. It's 85 degrees out here, suit boy. Which is, funnily enough, the same amount of points as that single one player we paid 20k for has just now. And it's the first quarter.
We should follow him.
Why? You ain't gonna touch drugs or money anywhere you can see him, Lieutenant.
Why the fuck is McNulty looking like he's like slept in the office this episode? I know him and Bunk had a bit of a mad one at the pub, but still, tuck your shot in, mate. You're 5-0. You look like you're about to buy a vial down at the terraces with bubbles. Oh, it's closer than we thought.
I got a proposition for you. Okay. Double down. Let's get this wager a clean 6 figures.
You serious? I don't give a fuck, baby. It's your money.
Damn, so he does have a wager on it as well. He's trying to make some of the money back he spent on that player.
12-10. You have him? Lieutenant, I don't even know what I'm looking for.
I mean, do they know Avon is here? I mean, he does stand out with that red t-shirt.
Got him marked on the sideline, red shirt, white visor. I think he's coaching or something.
Fuck. So they've just made Avon. Oh shit. Wow, the other team's got some sick players as well, man. This is a tight game. Avon is not happy about it. This number 7 is body bagging these guys. That's a foul. The ref's been bought off.
Look, if you want, I can put time back on the clock, replay it.
You talking about a do-over, baby? Are you talking about a fucking do-over? That's not how the game is played. You can't do that. Fuck, believe this shit, nigga. Talking about doing it again.
Look, I don't want any trouble, okay?
Ain't gonna be no trouble over no ball.
Fucking bought off.
We cool?
Yeah, we cool, baby. You tell your people to come on up here to the park Saturday at noon.
Of course, you come on the west side again, baby. Without a ball, I'm gonna light your ass up.
That is how serious Avon takes this community ball game.
We sort of moved in together.
Oh my god, her heart is just a fucking open book, innit? Dear Diary, day 1. Nice policeman had small furniture, so told him everything about everyone ever. He gave me a cupboard.
You like that one? Why don't you keep it?
Oh my god, if it's a cupboard. Oh, it's a cop. Still though, very, very close to what actually happened in that scene. Her motivations seem conflicted now because in the first few episodes she seemed like a very money grabbery type. By that scene she seems like she's got quite a good moral compass in life and deep down all she wants is a kid and, you know, security and shit. The way she's going about it is still shallow, but that being said, she seems like there's more depth to her than I expected. Side note though, she's still a fucking idiot for telling that police officer anything, and she does seem very susceptible to being convinced to be some sort of informant.
He's south on Montfort.
Oh, I so hope Avon gets away from them here.
Be advised that he didn't make it to Chase.
This is fucking tense. Oh shit. Wow. We got a fucking face to face. Did they get a photograph during that whole thing though? Obviously they've got that old photograph when he boxed and shit, but now Daniels knows what he looks like. Go on Bubbles, you can do it mate. Try your fucking best.
That's good. We threw everything we had at him.
Well, you know what they say, stupid criminals make stupid cops. I'm proud to be chasing this guy.
At least they're giving Avon a bit of respect because he is a very cautious and clever dude.
We popped Weebay coming out the other day with 22,000. And the boys talking on the wire were saying that it wasn't that much of a loss.
22.
And that's just from one morning.
Holy shit, I thought that was like a week's take when they were carrying them big bags. They are selling a shitload of dope.
You've got the likes of Damian Price, aide to a state senator, driving out 20,000 in cash from the projects whenever he...
Yeah, I think Daniels is realising just how fucked they are because they're going up to politicians and powerful people.
I ain't fuck nobody else if that's what you thinking. Alright, I mean, fuck it. Fuck it. If you want to go, then go. But you can give me a goddamn reason.
She is making the smartest one of the two smartest decisions possible. In this situation, you either need to get the fuck out of there and not say any more to the police and just go live your life somewhere else and say, I've decided to move, I don't want to strip, I'm gone. Then you can't inform to the police because you're no longer around the shit that they want you for. Option B is to go directly to Avon and say, look, they pulled me in, they want me to do this, they're trying to make me do this. But the problem with that is there's a chance that they still won't take that risk and will kill you, even though you've came to them and told them the situation. They know you're fucked, so they have to maybe kill you. I guess from deducing that, the worst thing she could do is inform to the police. The second worst thing she could have done is told Avon, but the best thing she could do is exactly what she's doing. Just get the fuck out of there.
Where's 1 and 4? It's on the wire. We took him for 22. You shitheads turned in 15. Where's the rest?
Lieutenant, we ain't got... You have till roll call tomorrow to crawl back to whatever ruck you hid it under.
So they tried that shit even after he told them this is what would happen.
I wouldn't steal and not tell you about it.
Hork's saying he didn't do it anyway. I highly suspect, like his partner does, who I don't know the name of yet, that it is in fact Hork.
What I want with that?
What anybody want with that, man?
How much you asking?
Oh, we free.
Free?
Omar is just trying to fuck over Avon.
You give me some better idea on how I can reach Avon.
How to contact him?
Yo, this had a game, right? How you get a hold of him to parlay?
We talk now and then. I page his ass.
Omar's gathering intel.
Then you bring me some of his shit so that I can put your predatory self on his ass. Not his day, is it?
So I take it this is the guy that runs the east side then. Omar, again, is just doing everything he can to fuck over Avon. Directly stole some of his shit, gave it to the dude. I didn't realise they just lost 100k. I thought they were only talking a 6k bet. Now he says 100 large. That's like 100 G's. Damn. No wonder Avon was so furious at the referee.
What was it? The wheel well. You remember when the bag broke?
Oh wow, so neither of them had stolen it. Fuck, I actually feel bad for them in this situation.
You didn't believe me.
Sorry.
It's the one scene where you actually feel for them a little bit. Let's remind ourselves they are still cunts. But yeah, at least they didn't steal the money.
Oh, all right, ladies, good night.
I'll see y'all tomorrow on time here.
That guy's lucky to still be alive. Omar is staking out this strip club proper. Like, I don't know what his plan is, but he's trying to get there to get to Avon, I'm guessing. At first I thought he was just going to burn it down or something, but it seems like he's just trying to figure out a path directly to Avon.
911 call. No. We got rules, right?
I wonder if Omar's actually going to fucking get him here. Oh, fuck.
Hey, they had cheese fries, baby. I got you some.
Oh, shit. Fucking hell, he's straight up opening fire on Avon and Bay. And Bay shot him.
Avon, stay down, man. I got you covered.
Omar's in some trouble now. Avon looks genuinely scared as well. Okay, and that was episode 9 of The Wire Game Day, and I will be back in just a minute with my thoughts on that. So, Game Day, what did I think of that? Fucking hell, shit escalated. There was me talking at the start of the episode, assuming that Avon was gonna sue for peace with Omar, because like I said, if that doesn't happen, all-out war would commence, and that's what happened instead. Like, I was no way expecting, like, basically Omar's done better than the fucking police. The police haven't been able to get Avon down yet, like they tried so hard in that episode as well. They had almost every alleyway covered with a car, and Avon still managed to find the one route out of there that bypassed them all, and it like passed Daniels face to face momentarily. That was a cool moment. It was like the chief on like the boss of one side and the boss of the other side coming face to face for the first time, which was cool. And Avon just wagging the finger like the fucking dude on the computer screen in Jurassic Park, like Oh shit, poor Daniels. Not his best day in the force. Also, they pulled in D'Angelo's girlfriend. I still forget her name, please put it in the comments. But they pulled her in. Like I said, she seemed quite susceptible to talking. I thought they maybe would surprise us and she'd be really savvy and street smart when they actually started trying to take information from her, but no, she got bribed with a miniature crib and gave them up some good information. She does seem to, however, be doing the smart thing after the fact and getting the fuck out of there so that they can't use her as an informant or anything like that anymore. So she's making a smart choice. Here's hoping she sticks to it and just fucking gets gone. We got to see a really petty side of Avon this episode, which I thought was hilarious. He had put so much stake into this East Coast versus, well, East side of the city versus West side of the city community basketball game. I don't want to know how much he must have spent in total on his team, but we saw at the start of the episode he dropped 20k on a single player. So I'm assuming that's like maybe at least like a 50 grand team or something he's got there. That's a high quality team for a community basketball game. That shit should have been televised. But yeah, we also got to see I guess he's like the kingpin of the east side of the city, and he had an even better team, which set him up nicely for in the episode when Omar robbed them vials, which was a fucking dope scene, by the way. Usually, obviously, if someone's robbing a drug dealer, they bust in, they fucking, either put guns on them and make them hand it over, or they fuck them up, tie them up, grab it, or one of these things. That drug dealer just saw the inevitable fucking doom which awaited him if he opened his front door to Omar and just dropped his entire stash out of the upstairs window onto the doorstep. That was fucking priceless. And then Omar gives it to the east side guy for free in exchange for a pager contact, which seems like, wow, that is a weird move at first, but then seeing how he used it at the end of the episode was totally worth what he did. I mean, that whole episode, Omar had a plan. He was going to get the vials, win over the other guy to get the contact, and then boom, used the contact to draw Avon out of the strip club onto the street and got a chance to fire on him. The only thing that let him down was his aim and Avon's instinct to fucking dive out of the way. Otherwise, Avon would have been dead right then and there. And also, shout outs to Bay for winning one. So Bay versus Omar are 1-1 for gun battles just now. Gun battles to the death. They're a tie just now. Omar's been shot in the collarbone, sort of shoulder area, so he's gonna survive that, he's fine. What an epic end scene to an episode. I mean, how's it gonna go from here? Stringer Bell just advised Avon in the last episode that the best thing he could do is sue for peace. There's no fucking way Avon is gonna want peace after that. I mean, or maybe that's the one thing that's gonna make him decide to do so, because he did, like, that's the first time I've seen Avon a lot of things in this show so far. Calm, concise, sometimes quick-tempered. But also, yeah, we got petty this episode, but then we got genuine fear. My man was scared behind that Jeep. He was scared for his life, and you could see it in his face. So maybe that will hit him in a way, and he'll try everything in his power to make Omar chill the fuck out. Because if he doesn't, I mean, Omar's just going to keep coming back and back and back, wounded or not. He's going to just heal and then come back and try and kill him again. That was fucking incredible. Damn, I want to see what happens next right now. I'm starting to really see why Omar is such a beloved character as well. I mean, that episode, he was just an absolute G throughout the entire thing. So how can you not love someone that operates like that and just so single-minded on their objectives for revenge? And we got to hear that, like, we were all wondering what's he doing with his shit he's robbing. It seems like he's just keeping the money to live and handing out the rest of the shit into the community, so his whole community love him. So it wouldn't be just as easy as Avon to just like pay the people from his neighbourhood to give him up or take him out, because they all love him. and the ones that don't know how fucking crazy he is and how loved he is. So yeah, he's gave himself, I was saying from the first episode, like, how the fuck is this guy not dead? That's obviously why. He's beloved in his community, protected by that loophole of being so beloved that if you fucking go for him, even if you do kill him, the community will come for you because you did. All in all, what an episode, and I can't wait to see what happens next time. If you have liked this video, click like, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this, and ring the bell if you want to be notified as to when they drop. If there's anything you want to talk about from anything we just watched, or anything you want to see me react to in the future, just put it down in the comments below. And share this video around to anybody you think might appreciate it or want to watch this series along with us. My Patreon is now active. If you become a patron, you get access to polls so you can vote on what I watch in the future. You get access to these reactions I put on YouTube weeks and weeks in advance, and you also get access to full-length versions of everything I react to. You do need your own copy of the show to watch those along with me, but they're all up there as well. So consider becoming a patron, it helps me and the channel out so much, and until next time, I have been BA, peace.